Okay, Jeff, there's lots of questions around archery, and the technology is changing to help us all be better archers for sport shooting or for hunting. Why would someone choose between a 4mm and a 5mm? What is the difference there in layman's terms?
Plain and simple, accuracy at distance. So if I'm going on a hunt, and I know I'm gonna shoot that game at 40 yards or 50 yards or 60 yards, and there's a potential for long distance shooting, I'm gonna wanna have a 4mm arrow in my quiver. If I'm gonna go in a tree stand, and I know, my shot is gonna be 20, 25 yards all day long, that deer animal is coming down the game trail and it's gonna be right there at 20 yards, I don't need a 4mm arrow, I just need a 5mm arrow.
Okay, so the 4mm for long distance, for it's cutting through the air, cleaner, tighter, less resistance.
Yep, and taken out of a playbook of a target archer or an Olympic athlete, they want a micro diameter arrow to fly true downrange. It's gonna have less drag on it and less effect that the wind is gonna take that. So longer distances, I want a micro diameter arrow. Shorter distances, now if I'm hunting out of a tree stand, I'm going with 5mm arrow all day long. I mean, I could shoot a 4mm, but it's not gonna be more effective or less effective if I shoot a 5mm arrow. I might get a little bit more kinetic energy out of that 5mm arrow.
Right.
But that's really, it's accuracy at longer distances.
You know what, you just simplified it as easy, I think, as possible. When you walk into that archery shop to pick and put your hand on the arrow you want, thinking about, am I a tree stand hunter this fall? Am I just chasing whitetails in the timber or on the field edge or turkeys from the blind? Then maybe just the 5mm makes sense. But if I'm gonna be doing both and spot and stalking, and I don't know if he's gonna be out at 60 or a mule deer hunt in the west or a caribou hunt, then yeah, that longer range taking a playbook out of the Olympian makes a ton of sense.
Yep, and that's why they do it. That's why they use micro diameter arrows, target archers in the Olympics.
Well, I think that's a simple way to decide. I mean, what type of hunting am I doing this fall? And if I want a lot of long range, I'm thinking of the 4mm. If I'm not, where does somebody go to find all this stuff from Easton?
Just visit your local Easton archery dealer. They'll have all the products in there.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.